Kings Island fanboy here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another coaster of the week. This coaster of the week is Vortex at Kings Island. This is a custom aero looper that opened in 1987. Today we're going to be giving my full thoughts on it and review of this coaster. So first we're going to start off with the theme. This coaster doesn't really have a theme. It does have a nice color scheme. The orange and I guess it's really navy blue. Not quite sure. It's black, gray, or navy blue. I'm thinking it's navy blue. But this coaster doesn't really have a theme. It's located in the Coney Mall section of the park. It doesn't really have a theme. The full logo looks really nice though, because it has the hand coming in and grabbing the track. So that's really nice about the coaster, but it really doesn't have a theme at all. Okay, we're going to get to the stats and how tall you have to be to ride it. This has a height of 148 feet, a drop of 338 feet, a speed of 55 miles an hour. It has 6 inversions, 3,800 feet of track, and to ride you have to be 48 inches. So, those littler kids are able to ride. So, let's get to the experience. So this coaster does sit on the old spot of the bat. So you will see some old footers. So you drop out of the station and go to the right and go up a really slow lift hill. This is a pretty slow lift hill. It's also very loud. I wouldn't say it's loud as Firehawk's lift hill was, but it is a pretty loud lift hill considering this is an old aero looper. On the left side of the lift hill, there are some lights at night that does light up. So it's a really nice touch. You can see the lights going up the lift hill. This coaster also gets very close to the Beast. It does. Again, it gets very, very close to the Beast. So that's, I guess, kind of nice. Like, it really only gets close to the station, but it's kind of gives you something to look at when you're waiting in line for the Beast. When you crest the top of the lift hill, you can really see the whole park. It's awesome. You can really see everything. So you come down to sort of a little pre-drop that turns you to the right and banks you. And you go down this drop. This is a pretty good drop. Not one of the best in the park, but it is a pretty good drop. And you come up into this weird turnaround thing. Not really sure what it does, but this does make it one of the more unique aero loopers. So you go through that turnaround thing, and you go into the first vertical loop of the ride. Both of the vertical loops are back-to-back, and, the loops are okay. Again, they're just pretty okay. So you come up and you turn and you go into the brake run. All the mid-course slows you down so much. And you go slowly through these corkscrews. The corkscrews, again, are back-to-back. Then you bank out of the corkscrews and go up into the bat wing. The bat wing is extremely close to the pathway, and you do get your photo taken there. Then you go into quite possibly the roughest part of the ride, the helix. It's a very rough part, but then you whip up into the brake run. So again, that's the whole experience. So my favorite seat to ride is the second to back. And the only reason I like the second to back is because of the drop, the corkscrews, and the batwing element. The drop, you get some crazy airtime. You're completely lifted out of your seat. And on the corkscrews and batwings, you just get some amazing hang time on them. So the second back seat is pretty good. I wouldn't recommend the very back because it is a little rougher than the second to back. And I would say the next best seat to ride after that is the front row. The front row, you get little to no headbanging, but you don't get that crazy airtime or that crazy hang time you get on the back row. So let's get to the rating. I rate this ride a 6 out of 10. I rate this ride a 6 out of 10 because of the theming. There really is no theming at all. This coaster would really benefit from some theming. And another reason I rated a 6 out of 10 is because the restraints are terrible. They're super hard aero restraints, but other than that, it's pretty good. The restraints it's just a minor thing, but the roughness of the ride, the theming, that's the only reason I rate it a 6 out of 10. Well, that's all for this video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.